I will never design a pointe shoe. The world doesn't need another pointe shoe. Hey, it's Josephine from The Pointe Shop. Most of you already know that I released a recovery shoe line last year, and I'm gonna read some of the reviews. I wanted to see what you all thought and also answer some of the questions that you have about gliss. Apparently, there's a Reddit thread on gliss already. I feel like Reddit is so brutal.
I know, I need to get over myself and I need to just read reviews.
But it hurts my feelings. Okay, anyone else try TPS Gliss recovery slides? Helpful or more of a gimmick? Okay. I saw the Gliss recovery shoes on Instagram since I follow The Pointe Shop. Yay, thank you for following us. And then I went down the rabbit hole of recovery shoes. Are they helpful? Do people who commute walking to and from class wear them, and are they good for walking? Should I just get Crocs? I like that the Gliss are for wide forefoot and high arches, both which apply to me, great, but they're also pretty pricey. So before I read all of the comments, Gliss recovery shoes, they're not made to walk all day, every day. But this is great for walking to and from class. Crocs are great for the general public, but it's not specific to high arches, and the durometer isn't specific to recovery. So you'll notice that if you have both Crocs and our Gliss shoes, that the durometer, how soft the shoes are very different. Let's see what the comments say.
I'm so scared.
Dang it, I just saw these too. I'm sure I will get them, just trying to decide which color. Well, we just introduced our Sugarplum color for the Nutcracker season. We have black, sand, and gray already, so you have your neutrals, but we got our pink ones in for the season to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of releasing Gliss. Somebody else said, I showed my husband, he's a shoe guy. I received mine as a Mother's Day present.
You requested Gliss for your Mother's Day present.
I wore them and Apala socks. We love Apala. All weekend backstage for our recital.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. I'm so excited.
I usually end up feeling awful after recital weekend because I'm spending all my time practically barefoot on the hardest floors known to mankind. But not this year.
You guys, is it Christmas?
Your reaction is my present. These are also the only sandals I can comfortably wear for a full shift at work and not feel like my back is on fire. I'm 100% sold on these. For me, they're absolutely worth the price.
I'm literally going to start crying.
Oh my gosh, you guys like it?
I feel like someone's telling me that they love me.
Okay, I need to separate myself from the product.
But it's very hard to do when you're like a small business owner. We're like a team of 5 people. Lots of runners have been using recovery slides for years, which made Gliss feel less gimmicky. Yes, exactly. But apparently Gliss is made on a female's less, correct. Whereas a lot of slides are meant to be neutral, but are actually just made for a masculine foot type. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I don't know how you know this, but it's very true. The slogan, pink it and shrink it, it's so cringy, but that's how the shoe industry is. Okay, now we're gonna go to YouTube comments, and to be super honest with you, I'm also afraid of reading YouTube comments. I feel like if I read too many negative comments,
I'm such a baby.
I just like won't make more videos. But let's see what happens. Ma'am, you need to talk about your shoes. Oh, thank you. I want to hear more about them. Please, the whole video about Gliss is deserved.
That's what we're doing, okay?
I'm hoping I get a pair for my birthday in a few weeks.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
There's science and thought put into it, and that effort deserves to be highlighted. Thank you so much. Okay, I did not pay anyone to write these reviews.
I cannot believe this.
Not only am I a pointe shoe fitter for the past 22 years, but I also study podorthics. So I do study gait patterns, I study shoe design, I study all of these things so that I can be the best possible pointe shoe fitter for you. With all of that knowledge put together, this is what I came up with. So thank you so much for recognizing that, and I will never design a pointe shoe. I will give my opinions on pointe shoes, but I will never design it because I will always support the manufacturers that create pointe shoes and do them well. But I felt like dancers needed more help with foot pain after dance, and that's why we did this. Yeah, if I learned anything from Pointe Shoe Fitting for the past 22 years, it's that not every shoe is for everyone. And we did not design this for everyone. I designed this specifically for women, for high arches, for people who have foot pain, for people who are struggling the most. So I know that that's a very small market, but if that sounds like you, I made this for you. Thank God for Crocs. When my feet started to lose the fat pads, yes, no shoe felt right, especially at work. I'm also on the lookout for good comfy shoes and will try these Gliss recovery shoes. Thank you. I tried Skechers, not too bad, and UFOs, which were too bouncy, and a few other shoes. I spent thousands on trying different shoes. So far, Crocs are working for me since they first came out. I don't care what they look like as long as my feet don't hurt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone should do what they need to do. This brings up a good point. As we get older, we lose the fat pad on the bottom of your feet. That's why you feel a lot of pain and pressure. And if you are an athlete, if you're a former dancer, then the fat pad goes faster. But if you're a non-ballerina or a non-dancer that has high arches, you can absolutely wear these. These are not just for ballerinas. They were just designed with ballerinas in mind, just because ballerinas have the worst feet problems. I just got the Gliss recovery shoes. I have chronic Achilles tendonitis, same. And by the end of the day, my feet are usually so stiff and painful that I can barely walk. Oh no, the recovery shoes have changed that. My feet are still in a bit of pain, but I can still walk around and stand. Well worth the $60. These shoes have literally changed my life. You guys are gonna make me cry. That is so kind. Thank you so much for purchasing. Okay, I need to compose myself. Creating a product and putting it out in the world is so scary. Even if I believe in my ability to create something that is needed, I still am so blown away by the reaction. I feel like I should have done this on my birthday or something. I feel like I'm getting like a birthday present. In conclusion, if you suffer from foot pain, that is just so sad because you're on your feet all day, every day. If this can just relieve a little bit of that, that is my life's work. Thank you so much for everyone who has commented, who has purchased these shoes. And if you want to purchase our new pink color in Sugarplum, they're available to purchase now. The link is on the bio. Bye.